one of the perks about what I get to do for a living is the things that I get to do for a living, which is getting invited to cool events, meeting new people, having great new experiences. Okay, I'm not really meaning to humble brag, but I am meaning to brag about the goodie bags. So a lot of times when I go to these events, one of my favorite parts is if they have a goodie bag. So I was invited by the North Carolina Tourism Board to have a dinner with them, and all the towns and the counties were represented, and what they were basically doing was giving their sales pitch as to why I, a member of the media, should visit their town. Now, I've already done that before with North Carolina. I used to work in North Carolina, and the year before I left, which I think was 2013, they hosted a similar event at the NASCAR Hall of Fame, which was so fun. Well, this one, they actually hosted a really fancy dinner at this place in Atlanta that I never knew about. Anyways, what I'm getting to is a lot of times when I go to these events, a lot of you ask me what I got in the goodie bag. So I'm gonna try this new little mini series called What I Got in My Goodie Bag. If you like it, then I'll continue doing that. So make sure that you comment and let me know. If you don't, then I won't. Oh, it's so heavy. And we're just going to basically unbag it. Take all the things out and show you what I got. All right, so first thing, wine. Now, I'm not a wine drinker. I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink wine, but I got this for people that I know who do and who will very much appreciate it. All right, so this is Old North State Wining. I guess this is a vineyard in Mount Airy, North Carolina, and this is what they actually served at the dinner, and everybody loved it. It's a red wine. So this one is from Cabarrus County. So what I'm getting is that all the counties and the towns that were represented at the dinner, they had something to drop into this little goodie bag. And I'm telling you, the bag was so heavy that I had to carry it from the bottom so that it just didn't bust through, which is so exciting to me because it's like Christmas Day. Cabarrus County, and I know this because I lived in North Carolina for 4 years, is home to motorsports, NASCAR heaven. So they have Mooresville, Concord, Kannapolis, all the places where the motorsports world lives is centered right in Cabarrus County. So they gave this water bottle, and inside of it I see some goodies that are relevant to what that county represents. And so this is one of those water bottles that I guess you stick fruit in this part right here, and then I guess it gives you fruity water the whole day. I never do it because you know what I do with my water? I cheat. I get those water enhancers and just drop in like Kool-Aid drops or something like that. So, oh, this is so cute. This is the communication managers for visitcabarrus.com business card. Racinglives.com is their website. So good marketing. And do you know what I need? What I needed in my life? This was like some good, high quality, it's called Hear No Evil Just Plugs. And you know why you need these? Because if you're a gearhead like me, you like being on the track, you need some earplugs. So yes, so this is awesome. I'm really excited about this. This goodie bag is pretty cool. Oh my goodness. This is a lug nut. This is an authentic lug nut used in competition by a NASCAR team. And this is from Roush Fenway Racing. And I actually did a story a couple years ago at Joe Gibbs Racing at the team's headquarters. And I worked with the pit crew and we changed some tires. And the lug nuts were flying everywhere. And my photographer at the time said, if you wanted some cool souvenirs for people who love racing, NASCAR, motorsports, or just something ornamental, pick up those lug nuts because they actually have value and they're souvenirs. And so here's an example of that. Now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I do have a documentary that I'm working on about the NASCAR industry, the motorsports industry, that this may be some inspiration as something that I might give out. So I'm just gonna put this aside. They give me some chapstick, which is always handy. You can never have too much chapstick except for I do have too much chapstick. If I can show you now, I'm not going to show you, but I have like a bucket full of chapsticks because I think you can never have too much chapstick, and I do. My heart is melting. This is a USB with whereracinglives.com, Cabarrus County, with a race car. This can possibly be my favorite thing. And some confetti, and then the water bottle. Next up, a notebook. And who doesn't love journals? Well, I'll always love journals. And again, you can never have too many journals, except I have too many journals. But this one is from visitnc.com, the North Carolina Tourism Board, who kind of corralled all of the little mini tourism boards together. I usually don't like logoed stuff, but I don't mind this one. So one of the things that you may not know about North Carolina is that they have a lot of breweries, microbreweries, and vineyards. So a lot to drink, right? But then just think about it. If you didn't realize it, moonshine was there. In fact, there's a history that connects moonshine and NASCAR. It's worth a look up. In fact, I'm gonna find a story and just pop it right here for you to click, and you can learn a little more about it. This is actually from visitnc.com/beer, and then they have a hashtag NCBeer, and this is cute. It's like a little knit cover. I thought it was gonna be gloves, but it's actually freakerusa.com. And what I believe it is one freaker for everybody. And what I think it does is keeps it stops the bottle from sweating. So it's like a little sweater for your beer. Like I said, I'm not a drinker, so I don't know why you would want your beer, wine, or whatever beverage to stop sweating, because you know, when I sweat, the last thing I want to do is put on a sweater. But there might be something to it. I don't know if like the sweating makes it get warm quicker. Pardon my ignorance. And then they also gave me a little USB card, which apparently has all the contact information for all the representatives from all the tourism boards that were at the dinner tonight.